Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Krista.
With the Big Family Homestead.
And on this edition of What Did Brad Break?
I knew you were going to go there.
I'm teasing.
I knew it was not my fault.
It just happened to break on his watch. So he didn't do it, it just happened.
Well, I appreciate the whatever that was. Well, there's a lot going on. Tons going on. Check it out.
Can he break it?
Okay. Busy day.
We're starting school again.
Yep.
So
homeschool city.
Yep.
This is not your first rodeo. You're not COVID homeschooling.
No, I'm not COVID homeschooling. I'm not online schooling. We are doing traditional homeschooling. And this is our 18th year homeschooling.
Yep.
So we're not new to this.
And poor Hope, at some point she'll graduate.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm teasing.
No, we started homeschooling with David when he was in kindergarten. And yes, on and off, they would go back, they would go to public school. But for the most part, we've always homeschooled someone. I don't think I've ever had a year where there was nobody at home.
No. And we've also, when we've been or had access to good
schools.
Well, and some appeared good and then turned out horrible because of the teachers.
Right.
And some were great.
Yes.
But overall, we try to figure out what is the best education per kid.
And there's not one that is best for all of them. All of our kids, even here at home, 4 of them, they use different things. They're not using the exact same curriculum.
They learn very differently too.
Yes.
And so with
finding that out is hard.
So like Hope, she loves her animals. She likes zoology and stuff. And so we tailor that to her. And Caleb, we realize, cannot sit still for more than a couple hours,
so we
hour-ish.
Need the gorilla tape.
No, but he gets breaks.
I'm kidding.
He gets breaks, and so we tailor each one to each kid.
Yep.
Oh, and see, there's our moving mess.
A lot of this is Christmas stuff, and so when the kitchen is done in the barn, our Christmas stuff will go up on top of the kitchen. So
it's still a moving mess, but that's okay.
But that's all the moving mess that's left.
So I will get out of here and let you do your homeschooly thing. And a quick update on the progress on the barn. Let me show you what's going on. All right, siding is going up on the barn, but we're gonna need more. But that's for another talk. There, we're gonna have to get one more tree. But we got window in there. If you come on over here, we got a door put in. And Krista put that lock on there. That was a gift from Prepstetter Bob. Nice industrial commercial door. But there's a story about that. I'll tell you later. And another window. And still another window over there. And also, I don't know if you can see way over on that side. Been using the tractor to get all this construction dirt piled up in the gravel, smoothed out real nice. And boy, oh boy, it's coming right along. The door handle. Why is the locking mechanism on the outside, not on the inside?
All right, so the reason that the handle on the barn door is backwards is for only one reason is there's no key. We had gotten this doorknob as a deal and, it didn't come with a key. So we turned it around. And, now we can lock the cows in the barn.
Well, yeah.
So they can't get out.
See, I guess we didn't realize this, but industrial commercial doors, you cannot rekey them.
No, and if you do want to rekey them, it's like $250.
So it was silly.
So we're just going to put it on backwards because there's,
And the cows cannot get out.
There's nothing to, there's nothing of real value in there except our cows. And you can get to them from any door. Anyway, so what's the point?
And the war of the rogue chickens who fly over the top, climb over the top, get around our barriers, and come poop on our stuff. The war continues on, but I think today we're gonna fix that permanently with this. Dun, 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 dun. I can't fly through that. At least I hope not, or else we got a real wonder chicken problem. Now, I would not have believed it to be true unless we actually saw it happen. but this door, we keep adding wood to it because the chickens were literally climbing the chicken wire, jumping up here and pooping on everything at night. They were roosting. So I thought, well, let's just keep putting more wood, and then it's keeping happening. I don't know how they're doing it. And then so we've completely boarded it all off, but they're still doing it. So I think the only thing is that storm door, which Pride so graciously hooked us up with. And so I'm trying my best to be Carpenter Brad and get this thing put in and fix their little feathery wagons. All right, hi, got the door in, and it was kind of funny because it's wonky because this, whoa, sorry ladies, holy mackerel. I didn't mean to frighten anybody, sorry about that. Somebody must have been sitting up against the door. They're like, get me out of here. Yeah, but nothing is square because it wasn't intended to be square. So I had to build like a side little thing to keep the door on there. Anyway, it's done. And the chickens will, when they're calmed down, will appreciate it. Okay, so one of the things that I set out to get done today, and wanted to do, I started pulling the tractor out. I got the brush hog put on the tractor, brand new tractor, right? And pretty much the brush hog is only been used twice before. So I get everything set up, turned on, get out there, whoa, bang, bang, bang. And sure enough, PTO's spinning. It's spinned up, it's working. I can see that it's working. I can see that the shaft is spinning and the blades on the brush hog are not. And no, this is not my fault. I didn't break it, just was. Yeah, but it's not even just that. I mean, even when we were trying to get back out of the fence line, well, see what happened. And of course, even our breakdowns can't go very smoothly. Hope was here helping, trying to get me through the fence because it's electric and we don't have a gate to the second paddock, which will be fixed today. Kind of made spaghetti here, trying to get in and out. So here you go. Untangle these, Russ, right? So yeah, I guess my schedule has changed from cutting the milkweed down in the field to figuring out what's wrong with this guy. And I think one of the key things that you need to know if you're gonna try to do any kind of like homesteading or self-reliance or mini farming is the word flexibility, because stuff changes on a dime, and all the plans I have, well, a lot of times they don't go exactly the way you want them to. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I found the culprit. Take a look at this. By the way, I'm zoomed in very closely on the camera, so don't think I'm sitting next to a PTO shaft. It's zoomed way in. But if you look, you can see that the actual shaft is moving, but it looks like it's come off of whatever secures it to this gearbox on the actual cutter. So I'll have to shut this off and figure out how the heck that happened and how to tighten it down, I guess. Okay, so not to worry. I'm sure that the farmers out there who are watching knew exactly what was wrong with that cutter. They're like, dude, that's a shear pin. And that's exactly what it is. But we've never had to personally deal with it, so I didn't know what it was. So we went to the computer, Mama did some researching, and poof, lo and behold.
Shear pin.
Shear pin. Not an expensive fix, but our problem is we can't get the one that's in there out.
Right, so.
One step at a time.
Right.
Learning more every day.
Right.
So that's kind of a summation of what's been going on the last few days.
Yep.
You know, a lot of work is getting done really quickly, and that is exciting, especially with the barn.
Oh yeah, oh no kidding. I cannot wait to bring the cows in and to milk them in underneath a roof and sit them out in the rain. And
eventually with running water and electric.
And electric and our vacuum pump, and it'll be fantastic.
Yeah, and the homeschooling thing, though, I'm actually excited about that because, I don't know, I just feel like if you go too long without having the kids stay up on things, you're going to end up spending a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks just getting them back up to speed, remembering what they had forgotten during break.
Yep.
And actually, to be honest, too, also, I feel really a lot of empathy for a lot of people who are dealing with the China virus thing, having to be at home now and not knowing how to do it and not knowing how to homeschool.
Right.
I'll tell you this.
There's a big learning curve, that's for sure.
However, yes, do some research. There are tons of help groups out there. And know this, you don't start out as an excellent teacher.
No.
It takes a lot of work.
Trust me, I'm still learning that one.
You're doing a great job, though.
Thank you.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
Even though you made fun of me in the very beginning of the video.
I wasn't teaching, though, so it's...
So it's fine, then.
No.
It's totally fine. Well, I'll say that. I wasn't teaching you, honey. Right? What a goober. Anyway, I still love her, but whatever. All right, so that's it. I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.